This mother gave all her money to her son, hoping he would use it to pay off his gambling debts. But Jim didn't pay off the loan sharks. Instead, he went straight to the casino. He placed a 10,000 bet and, in the first round, hit a blackjack. Jim thought his luck had finally turned around, so he kept betting. The inevitable happened. He lost all 260,000 euros that his mother had given him. As the days passed, Jim couldn't pay back his debt, and the loan sharks kidnapped him. Despite Black's threats, Jim wasn't afraid because he had nothing left. All he had now was a worthless life. However, Black wasn't interested in Jim's life. He just wanted his money back. Black came up with a plan. Jim had a student named Ellen, who was a star in the University Basketball League. If Jim could convince Ellen to keep the score within 7 points in the championship game, their debt would be forgiven. Jim approached Ellen, and to his surprise, Ellen agreed. He was asked to control the score, not to throw the game. And Ellen didn't see this as fixing the game. To ensure Ellen followed through, Jim promised him a reward of 150,000 euros once the deal was done. But how could Jim, who had no money, come up with that much? Jim decided to go to the casino boss and boldly asked for a loan of 150,000 euros. The old man was furious, but Jim persisted, demanding the loan.
Tell me hit your wife harder than that, you fucking pussy. Hey! You're gonna give me 150 fucking thousand.
Eventually, the boss was swayed by Jim's determination and lent him the money. But this wasn't Jim's only plan. He borrowed 200,000 euros from another loan shark, gave 150,000 euros to Ellen, and then bet the remaining 200,000 on Ellen's performance. In the basketball game, Ellen successfully kept the score within 7 points, and Jim's debt to Black was forgiven. However, the money he won from gambling wasn't nearly enough to cover his debts. Jim then arranged a meeting with both the casino boss and the loan shark. He brought the remaining money to the casino and decided to bet everything on one final game of roulette. This time, he wasn't going to play any other games, just roulette. He pulled out stacks of cash.
All on Black.
Both bosses watched nervously, hoping Jim would win because his life was of no use to them. The ball spun, and it landed on Black, with the entire casino cheering. Jim breathed a sigh of relief, and the two bosses also let out a deep breath. In the end, Jim walked out of the casino with a light heart, but the loan shark boss followed him, saying that Jim had not only paid off his debt, but had also earned an additional 100,000 euros. He intended to return the extra money to Jim. Jim, however, simply replied calmly,
Fuck you.